everyone, today is September 10th and I am here at Universal Orlando Resort for what would have been the opening day of Halloween Horror Nights 30. Now we all know Halloween Horror Nights was canceled this year and is coming back in 2021 to celebrate its 30th anniversary year. But I came here today with really no big plan, just to soak in as many HHN vibes as we can get today, and I dubbed today HHN 29.5, or for you Harry Potter fans, HHN 29 3/4. Normally that iconic archway would have a round logo hanging right under the arch right there, signaling that it is time for Halloween Horror Nights. Each of the smaller archways normally also have signage, maybe advertising different houses, different scare zones, different aspects of the theming for that year. Also, it would normally be lit up by lights and glowing, well, at least once it got dark. It is windy though, I'll give it that. It's definitely windy. Oh hey, I just noticed my hair is the same color as the Universal globe. I now dub this hair color Universal Blue. I can hear Beetlejuice music playing as I walk in, and I can almost pretend I'm walking into Horror Nights because we all know they were gonna have a Beetlejuice house this year. Thankfully, the tribute store is full of Beetlejuice stuff and really beautiful theming, but we want that house. It's showtime. We know they've got a lot of Halloween Horror Nights merch going on in the tribute store, and we'll definitely head there today. But it's also here in the main Universal gift shop when you walk in, and look, they've got these cool like Victorian gothy hats too. I'm not sure if these bags are new, but they're new to me. I've never seen them, and they've got the Jack bag and the Icon bag here, and they've also got the cool masks. For the first year of Halloween Horror Nights, it was called Fright Nights, and they've got this cool 1991 shirt to commemorate that with the classic monsters on it. They've got quite a few of these throwback shirts. Here's a 1992. Here's a 2000. So if you're looking for those, 1999. I'm getting this one for Sam with the icons on it. He's gonna like it because it has Fear on it, which not all of the other merchandise does. One of those Shrek theaters is holding a Halloween Horror Nights house. A maze is in there waiting for us for next year. This area would have been an amazingly themed bar during Mardi Gras and Halloween Horror Nights. They deck it out in beautiful decorations. They have specialty drinks. It's my favorite bar during Horror Nights, and we visit it multiple times usually. But right now, it's just an empty, unused queue area. Also though, check this out. This is another reason why visiting on weekdays is so nice. Like, this is nice. Right, guys? They said yes. Ooh, I can hear distant thunder rumbling as we walk down a street that is not a scare zone, just an empty street. So cool though. I did notice on the calendar that hours will be extending in the coming weeks. It looks like they'll be opening at 7 some nights, and there are even a few nights that they'll be opening till 8, interestingly enough. We'll keep our eyes on that. The tribute store is doing more and more special events and releasing more and more exclusive merch over time. So keep your eyes on this space, and we'll be visiting on a regular basis during the season just to see what they've got going on. No line today, so we'll just walk right in and do a little more shopping. I totally didn't notice these flashing skeleton gloves last time. That is fun. I like that. I showed you guys how awesome Frankenstein's monster is as he's on his table there undergoing the process of reanimation. It's so cool, and it's just, I love it. I love it so much. They did so good. His arm is coming out of his covering, so watch out. They do have this Franken mold that you can make that looks like a lot of fun. But I saw people posting about a new mold you could make, and that's the one I'm here for today. We'll be looking for it. Have you ever wanted seasonal rubber ducks? Me neither, but just in case, here they are. Here it is, I found it. The new moldy thing with a pumpkin in it. It's in the icon room, and we're definitely gonna get one right now. Okay, let's try to do this now. Here we go. Let's slide the card. Slide card. Authorizing. Card approved. Okay. Oh, it's doing it. Cool. It's molding the mold. Fun. It's alive. Wait, I should probably wait to say that until it's done. Here we go. Listen to the noise it makes. I like how you can see the pumpkins flickering in the glass too. You can smell it too. You can really, really smell it. There's our pumpkin. Whoop! There it is. Do I get it? Do I wait? Okay, I guess now I get it. You can really, really smell it. Is it hot? Oh, it's hot. Give it a second to cool off. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Let's give that a sec. Come on, cool off. Ooh, fun. We got it. So that's what they look like. And if you put like a light behind it, it's gonna glow its little jack-o'-lantern face. Cool, fun. Yay! Now I've shown this awesome Jack mannequin a few times in my other videos where I visited the tribute store, but I wanted to tell you my favorite thing about it. Besides the exquisite detail, like it looks like a person. It looks like he's just gonna pop out and growl at you. Look at his eyes. The way they sparkle, it looks like they're following you. Oh, he looks mad. Okay, let's move on to the next rooms. Usually this hallway is full of people and there's a line, so you don't have a lot of time to linger over all of these posters. So this is my first time noticing that the very first one at the end of the hall is a 1991 Fright Nights poster. Let's see, they do go in order. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. I think 99 was my first year. I think. It's hard to remember because it was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure this all looks super familiar as my first year. And I didn't used to take a lot of photos back then, so I don't have any pics. I only have my memory to go on. I'm 90% sure this was my first year. We've moved into the Beetlejuice room because this is where the registers are and this is where the poster I'm gonna purchase is. And I know I've shown this before, but it's just so cool. And I like to look at it again, and I think Mr. Jack-o'-lantern wants to look at it too, right? He likes it. Pumpkin, do you like Beetlejuice? I like Beetlejuice. I like his tail. Me too, Pumpkin. Me too. Pumpkin, you're too young for that. Come on, Pumpkin. Let's keep going. Adam, Barbara, pardon me. They have this Halloween Horror Nights Artist Signed Series poster, and I got one as a present for Sam also. It's a little fun part of our day. I had it sent to the front of the park and package pickup so that I don't have to carry it around, so that we can enjoy the last few hours of the park being open. One thing I'm wondering about and hoping about is whether they're going to put like Halloween decorations up in the windows and the facades, like some pumpkins, some lights, something like that. Hopefully, we'll see. Here at Chez Alcatraz is where you can get the specialty drink Ocean Attack. If you're in any of the Universal Pass holder groups, you've surely seen pictures and videos of this fun drink, and we're gonna get it for the first time today.
Ocean Attack for Miss Jacqueline.
Okay, yeah. It's exciting. I've never gotten it before, for as long as I've been a pass holder.
All right, here it comes.
Okay, ready.
All right.
Here we go.
Do-do, do-do, do-do. Oh no, Jacqueline, swim to shore! There's a shark in the water, he's gonna get you!
It's a shark!
Jump.
Oh, did we survive? I don't know. We'll take a sip and find out. That's a fun one to get, a little horror drink, if you will, and we'll just drink it right here on the water, just for kicks. I like how it comes with a gummy shark too. Do you see him in there? I just accidentally moved him to the bottom, but there's a gummy shark in there. All right, I'm sweatier than anything, and we're gonna have a sip of this ice cold drink. Oh, that's good. Honestly, this is really, really good. It's the kind of mixed drink that I love because it's fruity, but it's not overly like so sweet that like it's meh meh meh. It's not really citrusy. I don't really love citrusy drinks. I've noticed that most cocktails are very, very citrusy, probably because lemon cuts through the taste of alcohol. But this is sweet, not overly sweet, really, really delicious. It just tastes like a delicious punch. That is, oh, that's gonna be a go-to. That's gonna be a favorite. That is good. Ocean Attack, Jackie approved. There's a gummy shark in here that I want. Come on. It's very slippery. This is the most slippery gummy shark ever. There's a gummy shark and they're a big one. I don't know if this is edible. Okay, I tried. Very hard to eat the gummy. All right, that was definitely a new favorite, right? He said yes. It was kind of like a Bahama Mama, right? He said yes. He said yes. He's very, very quiet. You would think with this giant mouth he'd be loud, but really, you know what? He's just misunderstood. He just wants to be heard. Oh, okay. I'll tell them. He says, happy HHN 29.5. What was that? I made that same joke earlier. He said for Harry Potter fans, HHN 29 3/4. Great minds, am I right? Great minds. All right, I'll see you later, buddy. Here at Louis, you can get one of the staples of Halloween Horror Nights, one of the food items that everyone looks forward to, pizza fries. And the way it works is first you order at the outdoor window, and then they invite you to come inside to eat your delicacies. So, oh, this is the entrance. Let's get some pizza fries. I've been seated at table 209 while they prepare my pizza fries, and then they'll bring them over to my table once they're ready. Nice cold AC and relaxing atmosphere in here. Here we are. Our pizza fries have been served. Pizza fries are exactly what they sound like. They're crinkle fries, delicious, covered in pizza sauce, covered in cheese, covered in sausage, just so delicious and delectable. It's the kind of thing you only eat once in a while, but when you do, you'll love it. Look at how good that looks. It's just as delectable. So there's pepperoni in here too. Pepperoni, sausage, oregano. They make them fresh. Look at that. Look at that cheese. Wrap that around the fork. That is good. I like to grab a pepperoni. You want a pepperoni. Look at the steam. It's hot. I like it when it's like very hot and melty. Oh yeah. So good. That is good. I'll be honest with you, I normally cannot finish a whole pizza fries on my own. Oh, they almost slid off. I normally share them. I think today I might finish them. I really, really might. So good. The pepperonis are my favorite. What is your favorite part of pizza fries? If you've had them and you like them, for me, it's those pepperoni bites. Those are the ticket. Those are the ones. Those are the ones that make it all worthwhile. Look at that. Look at that bite. I also want to make sure I point out how important the edge pieces are. This piece right on the edge here with the edge crust, that is where it's at. And that is your pizza fries lesson for today. All done. I couldn't finish all the pizza fries, I'll be honest. I tried my best. I did a valiant effort I ate most of them, but not all. But, oh my gosh, so satisfying. There's just something so satisfying about eating a tray of pizza fries. Let's just cut through this back alley. See what happens on the other side. Looks perfectly safe. Oh, sadly it is perfectly safe. I was hoping a monster would jump out. Oh well, at least we're out on the other side. Alright, so Transformers has nothing to do with what I'm doing today, except for the fact that it's fun, and it was closed the last time I was here. Like, it closed right before I was about to ride it, and it was so close to the end of the day. So now I've got a hankering for it, so we're gonna ride Transformers. Let's roll out, Autobots. I actually really like the queue for this ride, and I find it mildly creepy enough, especially when it's empty like this. Like, it's just me, and it's been like this almost every time I've ridden lately. I like how the story is all set up in the line. It's all glowing lights and oh, I don't know, there's just something fun about it. Woo! Look at this! No one! I am the only person here. This is amazing. Uh-oh! One of the things I like about this ride is trying to look at the ride mechanics. Like, looking at the vehicle, I lift my glasses up and I try to like look at the mechanics. I really like that.
High-speed vehicle that suddenly and dramatically accelerates, stops, spins, climbs, and drops. Movements include strong tilting and jarring actions.
Attention recruits! Can you read me? This is Theodore Stallworth, National Security Advisor.
No glasses to pick up. I hand you your glasses. Here we go. Here we go.
Look, escape route. It's Devastator. They trusted you with this mission. We got a small crusher. My ghost here. Get it.
Way to improvise, team. Thanks for meeting the challenge. Let's head on back to base. You can ride with evac anytime.
I think we did good, you guys. We protected the Allspark. We protected the world. Back into our alley. Let's go. Seems like a lot of people don't know that this way is open right now to pass through. Now we've been shaken about. We're full of pizza fries. We've done a little hero's work, and I feel like the appropriate thing is to ride the Mummy. I purchased my Universal photos last time I was here using my pass holder discount. It's about $100 to $150 a year depending on what deal you get. Basically, it includes all your ride photos and like a bunch of other staged photos that they do for you. I just have to remember to take it out of my wallet and put it in my lanyard before I go on rides and coasters so I can get my photo, you know? It's time. The Museum of Antiquities. Time to put our stuff in a locker. Sometimes I have to do a little bit of a rearranging to get everything to fit in these tight lockers. They do have larger lockers, I believe, that you can rent, but these are the standard size, so that's why I carry the smallest bag possible. And sometimes I have to take things out of my bag and like Tetris it up in here, but I always make it fit one way or another. Okay, off to ride the Mummy. I'll be back. I should also add that right now, they are doing a pass holder thing. Normally, I have Express after 4 p.m. with my pass, and they're allowing us to use Express after 2 p.m. as part of Pass Holder Appreciation Month. Oh, you guys, this looks a little creepy, and it also sounds a little creepy. I don't know, maybe we are gonna get some Horror Nights vibes after all. Good times, as always. I love riding the Mummy. Every single time I ride it, I have so much fun. Something interesting. I usually, for some reason, sit in the front row, and it feels pretty smooth in the front row. But if you sit like in the 3rd or 4th row, it's a lot rougher. It's still really fun though. One thing I'd normally recommend if you're trying to do like a HHN Halloween Horror Nights type of day is definitely to do the horror makeup show. But since I do it a lot, and in my last vlog here, which was very recent, I showed a whole bunch of it, including Beetlejuice in the beginning, which was so funny and so cool. You know, just taking your picture because you're so handsome. But if you want to see that, I recommend you check out that vlog, and I will link it and try to like stick that link somewhere around here. But it's so good, and it gives you the vibes, and it's such a great fun show, especially when Beetlejuice is in it. I normally also would recommend Universal Studios Classic Monsters Cafe. I actually really love this restaurant. They have really good barbecue, really good sized platters for the price, and the atmosphere in there is so doggone cool. So, you know, simple menu it sounds like, but you get this big metal tray filled with food, and they have desserts and like drinks, and it's really cool and it's really cute. I've shown it in videos before, so if you want to see it, you definitely can. They've got all the lights off right now, it looks like, but it's so cool in there. Like, the theming is so good. And over there, like that side is the Dracula room, and that's my favorite. It's so cool. It's just an ode to classic Universal monsters, and it's the best. Hopefully they'll open again soon. They haven't reopened since the parks reopened. Their suggestion is to head over to Mel's Drive-In. No, I don't think so. And one cool thing that every Horror Nights fan knows is that every year they block out the letters R and V and make it Mel's Die-In, and that's kind of like a signal that like Horror Nights is upon us, and we all love that. Doesn't mean I like to eat there though. Sorry, Mel's. It's nearly 5 p.m. The park closes at 5 today. Normally we'd be popping into Finnegan's right now to wait for Stay and Scream, and that is where we can get in early and wait between the hours that the park closes to day guests and opens to Halloween Horror Nights guests. So we'd either be here or over at Moe's Tavern, waiting, having a beer, maybe enjoying our blinky cups already, just waiting for a night of fun and scares. And yeah, it's a total bummer that it's not happening this year, but you know, gotta be grateful for all the good things, keep hope alive for everything to come, and maybe we can just sit and wait and Stay and Scream until next year. What do you guys say? We're just here early, that's all. We're just here early for 2021. Let's grab a seat so we're ready. Of course, I'm only kidding. We're not going to be waiting in a holding pattern for next year. We are going to live and appreciate every moment and just be grateful to be here. And by here, I mean on Earth or whatever planet you're from. Okay, it's almost 5, so it's time to head out. But one thing I need to remember to do is pick up that package, that poster that I bought earlier. One thing you can do here is, as long as it's 3 hours before the park closes, you can ask for purchases you make to be sent to the front of the park. Now, I don't know exactly where they go because I've never used that service before. But we're about to find out because I did it and my package is somewhere. I think they said it said on the receipt. Let's check. Yeah, it says your purchase will be available for pickup in 3 hours at It's a Wrap by the exit of Universal Studios Florida. So we gotta find It's a Wrap. That's not this store. This is like the Universal Studios store. Gotta find It's a Wrap. Let's go. There it is. It's a Wrap. Right by the turnstiles where you exit. This is the last gift shop before you leave the park. All right, they told me you leave the park to pick up your package. So you leave the park and then you go around the outside of this store to a window, a thing. This sign right here, package pickup. I got it, I remembered. Knowing me, I was scared I would like just totally forget about it and walk out of the park, but I got the poster. I really, really like it, and Sam's gonna like it too. Whoop, don't fall over. Yay, look at how huge it is. Also, gotta say goodnight to the Universal Globe. And that's the closest we're gonna get to fog today, guys. Sam and I had booked a room at Cabana Bay. We were supposed to check in yesterday and stay there for the first 2 days of Halloween Horror Nights. We would have been leaving from our room to come here, do Stay and Scream, hang out till Horror Nights close for the night, and then head back to our room. Maybe go to the hotel bar if it would have been open. Maybe take a dip in the pool, a night swim, if the pool would have been open. That'd be nice. Hopefully we can do that next year. Or maybe when Sam gets back. It'd be really nice to have a little Cabana Bay staycation. We also love Aventura, that's a nice one. Anyway, let's walk through the fog and pretend we're at Horror Nights. It's more really mist, but we'll pretend it's fog. Ooh. That's good. Oh, that feels so good, you guys. Super soaked. Oh boy. So that is, oh my gosh, I'm really getting soaked. Oh, is it raining? It's raining. Holy schmoly, it's raining. I thought that was from the thing. Okay, well, it's raining, so I gotta go from Universal Studios Orlando, not Horror Nights, HHN 29.5, whatever you want to call it. Hope you guys had a really fun day with me. It is raining. Well, as you probably just saw, I just got soaked in a super unexpected downpour. Now this is Florida, and we know downpours can happen at any time, but that one came down fast and hard. I felt water and I thought it was coming off of the globe, like the mist, and I was like, wait a minute. That is pelting water. That is not misting water. As you can see, my eye makeup got smeared. I mean, the water, it came down hard. Like it wasn't a light rain. I got drenched. Like I'm drenched head to toe. All my stuff got drenched. The poster's wrapped in plastic, so I'm hoping it stayed dry. The shirts I bought, it's fine. If they get wet, I'm gonna wash them anyway. Hopefully my little pumpkin friend stay dry, or if not, it's okay. Wet, I don't know how that works, but either way, I was thinking about going to Voodoo Donuts to get the Halloween Horror Nights donut, but we'll have to save that for another time because that was a frenzy. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another fun day. Excuse me looking like a wet person. I hope you had a lot of fun though, and we'll keep going. We have so much cool and fun stuff coming up in the next few weeks, really and truly. And I'm always open to hear from you guys, so leave your comments down below. Let me know your favorite Halloween Horror Nights memory down in the comments below. What was the first year you went, and what's your favorite memory, and what do you look forward to most next year for year 30? Personally, I'm excited for that Beetlejuice house. Hopefully that still happens. We know that was going to be a thing for this year, and just whatever they come up with, I'm sure it will be good. So that's a wrap on today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, I will see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay dry and stay enthused. Bye.